Today we're going to talk to you about how to install our low coolant sensor on our coolant tanks. We have a new updated design. It's a black sensor instead of a white. Does the same thing. Difference here though, we do have a little bit different arrow guidance on it for you for the low coolant sensor itself. But I'm going to go through the steps here on how to install the sensor, the proper way to tighten it down, proper way to seal it, so that way it prevents you guys from having any leaks after install. I'm going to go ahead and flip the coolant tank down here, make it a little bit easier for me to work on here. First thing you're going to want to do is take a shop towel and just kind of make sure that the inside grooves of the coolant tank are nice and clean. Make sure there's no dirt and debris inside there at all. Next step, it's very simple. We're just going to take the low coolant sensor here, and we're actually going to use the recommended sealant that we have, which is Blue Monster pipe thread sealant. You can pick it up at a local hardware store between $7 and $10. It works really well though. It dries really quick and it seals very well. So we'll go ahead and open that up. Make sure you give it a nice stir. As long as you got the right stuff, it should be a nice baby blue color. And you don't need much. Real thin layer. Just enough to coat the inside of the thread. Be careful, it is very messy. So as you can see here, I got all the threads coated pretty well. Not too crazy, enough that I can still see the threads, but there is a good amount in there. Don't worry, a little bit extra, you just wipe it off at the end. Now what I'm gonna do, you want to do this on when the coolant tank laying flat, because when you go to install this and you put this down, if you have this coolant tank tipped at all, this will actuate and you can actually cause it to snap off. So you want to go ahead and drop it down in, and we're going to start just by hand tightening it. And you'll get pretty far down, probably 3/4 of the way or so. You'll start to feel it get kind of tough in the threads. There from you want to stop. Next you want to take a 13mm wrench, and you'll use the open end here. And you just keep twisting. And you're going to eventually just bottom out this sensor. And it should get pretty tough. And once I got this positioned correctly, I'll show you exactly how it's supposed to go. So now that I got the sensor into place here, you can see that the arrow that is on the bottom of the sensor is facing down to the bottom of the tank. What that tells me is that when your coolant is actually above the sensor, it's not going to throw a low sensor code. Now that you have that in place, you want to let it sit for about 24 hours minimum, and then from there, you'll feel free to install it inside your truck. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to give us a call at 630-277-8239, or feel free to comment below in the video. Thank you guys, and have a great day.